Start to blink the eyes closed. Really create some heat. Feel you're rooted, your groundedness, where your bottom meets the earth. Sink into that, and then get longer from the base of your spine. Spine super straight, chin slightly in. Take a deep breath into the belly. Let it go through the mouth. Take another breath into the belly. Let it go through the mouth. If you're new today, we tune in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It translates to I bow to the divine wisdom within myself and I bow to all that is. So if you know it, feel free to chant it with me. If you don't, we'll just bring our hands together at heart center, at peace. Take a deep inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale into the belly. Pause at the top. Suck in a little more air. Push the palms together. Begin to activate Mula Bandha, your Muladhara. That's your anus, rectum, sex organs. Slightly pull up and in, as if you were holding in a number 1 or number 2. That's the motion. Squeeze the spine super tight. Let the energy move up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, mouth. A few more like this. Really deepen. Last one like that. Take a moment with your eyes closed. Make it clear why you showed up for practice today. Why commit 20 minutes to your conscious breath? On our next inhale, we'll place our right palm in our lap, and our left arm is going to go out to 60 degrees. And it's like, you can't see it in the frame, but it's like you're holding a platter, like if you're a server, on your hand. And you want your hand to be as flat as you can, almost trying to get your fingers to point down. So you want to feel the activation throughout the whole thing in your wrist and in this forearm. The more that you feel that, the more you're going to heal your nerves, okay? So it's elbows straight, 60-degree angle. It's like you're holding a platter. Bend your fingers down, 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 down. So you really feel that activation through the whole arm into your heart space. And we're just going to begin long, slow, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhaling deep nose, exhaling, letting it all go through the mouth. Sink into this breath. The keys of this posture is your elbow is straight. There's no bend in the elbow. And your fingers are really trying to actively point towards the ground in this posture. You should really feel this, and you want to keep that tension the entire time. Begin to listen to your breath, listen to the depth, listen to the quality. And when you begin to start to feel this pain in the wrist and the forearm, that is literally the beginning of your nerves starting to regenerate, starting to heal. So keep that up. We're going to keep the posture exactly how it is, elbow completely straight, fingers facing down, trying to. And then we're just going to begin the same breath, except the inhale through the nose is short, the exhale through the mouth is long. Doing beautiful, under a minute here. Really flex that wrist like you're holding a tray. Last 30 seconds, make the posture perfect. Last 20 seconds, let's pick up the speed of the breath. 10. 2. Inhale deep. Hold the breath at the top. Flex the wrist down, down, down. Try to get the fingers to point towards the ground. Pull your mula bandha, your rectum slightly up. Pull up and in. Move that energy from that first energy center up the back base of the spine into the head. Squeeze the body, consolidate. Suck in a little more. Exhale, let it go. Slowly lower the left hand into the lap. And on our next inhale, we're going to inhale the right arm up. Same thing. Right arm at a 60-degree angle, elbow straight, no bend in the elbow. Our hand comes down like this, as if we're holding a tray. You want to really start to get those fingers, trying to get them to point down. So you really want to activate that. That's a major key in this Kriya. Okay, so your fingers up. Here we go. Let's sink into it. We're going to go inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Keep your shoulders super relaxed. Inhaling through the O-shaped mouth. Exhaling through the nose fully, slowly, completely. Sink into this and understand when you feel that pain pretty much immediately, it's because we train our muscles in one way pretty much our whole lives. So pretty much everybody has muscular defects because we only train muscularly. So when we go into these postures where we're just holding certain postures with breath, we start to train your nervous system, your nerves. So by feeling that pain and breathing through it, you're actually strengthening, rewiring your system. Keep elbows straight, the fingers trying to face down. We're going to begin the same breath, but the inhale through the mouth is short, the exhale through the nose is long. Now return back to a long inhale through the mouth, a short exhale through the nose. Under a minute, sink in, flex the hands, keep the elbows straight. Over-oxygenate the system, tap into your internal source, generate energy, balance yourself. 45 seconds, we'll pick the speed up just a little bit. Flex the fingers. Last 30, sink in, elbows straight. Strengthen the nerves, strengthen. It's like we're at the gym for the nervous system. And the nervous system controls all of your organs, all of your glands. 10 seconds, flex, 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 straight arm. Inhale deep. Hold the breath, pull Muladhara. Pull up on the rectum, pull in on the navel, navel to spine. Make every single vertebrae tight, 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 tight. Chin slightly in. Let the energy move up the back of the neck. Squeeze the head. Drench your brain, brain bath. Exhale. Slowly let the arm float down. Both palms in the lap. Take a moment. Stillness of silence. May begin to tap into the feeling of that energy flow through your hands. Allow the breath to regulate, normalize. Can we begin with this energy that we tap into internally? Can we begin to confront our habits and patterns that do not serve our highest visions? So instead of letting those habits and patterns come in every day and drain us, can we begin to notice them and confront them? Why are you here? Why do you exist? Why do I allow you to drain my energy? On our next inhale, we're going to inhale both arms up, straight, just as we did the first 2 times isolated. Hands like you're holding 2 trays. You're the most spectacular server in all of the land. Keep the elbows super straight. Try to get the fingers starting to point down, 60-degree angle. And we're going to breathe in and out through the mouth. So it's like we're drinking in air through the O-shaped mouth. And when we blow out, it's like we're blowing out a candle. Sink into this. Keep the elbow super straight, the hands super flexed. After we finish today, you're going to feel a massive amount of energy through your system, and that massive amount of energy is going to begin to balance your body. So we drink the air in, and then we blow out a candle. Drink the air in, make a wish. Regenerate your nerves. Sink into this. When you begin to feel the pain, when you feel that it's unbearable, can we relate to it differently? Can we just understand that we're just holding our arms up? That's simply all we're doing. This is not a threat to our body. Our body knows it's going to heal itself, so it actually sometimes can feel triggered. So just keep it up, sink into this breath. Keep everything super tight. The fingers are together, but everything is super, super tight. So can we begin to gain enough energy, internal energy, to confront the pain that we hold, to confront the trauma, to confront the fear, to overcome it rather than continually perpetuating low frequency, dense experiences into our reality. It takes a massive amount of energy to be that real with yourself and to be that real with others. Our last minute here, we're going to go into a breath of fire. It's just an equal inhale through the mouth. Equal inhale, equal exhale. O-shaped mouth. Make your mouth in a little O. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Last 30 seconds here. Can you make your arms straighter? Can you flex down your wrists just a little more? Can you feel yourself heal? Can you tap into something internal, nothing external? Last 20 seconds. Move the belly, move the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 10. Cleanse the field, cleanse the aura. Take a deep inhale. Bring the hands overhead, interlace them. Mula Bandha. It's like you're holding the number 1, number 2. Get long from the base of the spine. Stretch up, up, up. Arms hug the ears. Up, up, up. Move the energy up. Exhale. Inhale. Tight, tight, tight. Push the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Activate the crown. Your pineal gland, your pituitary gland. Your pituitary gland governs every single bodily function. So drench it in internal energy right now. Suck in a little more. Stretch up, 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 up. Exhale. Slowly let the arms float down. Take a moment here in stillness and silence. Self-adjust, self-observe. Can we be excited and welcoming to the unknown, to the new things in our lives, to new thoughts, to new feelings, to new exchanges, to things we don't yet know? Can we get excited about that rather than fearful? Take a moment here to reset your mind. On the inhale, we're going to inhale the arms up, 60-degree angles again. Now our hands are going to be in fists. So we're going to take our thumbs right into, and this is pretty much our last move of practice. So I really want you to focus here. You're going to take your thumbs inside of your fist and squeeze. Just invigorates the brain. We're going to take our hands out to 60-degree angles again, and we're just going to super calmly just start rotating the wrists in circles. There doesn't need to be any pressure. You don't have to go extremely fast. Just keep the elbow straight and begin rotating the wrist. Okay, rotate the wrist. We're just inhaling and exhaling through the nose. You're squeezing your thumbs and you're just moving the wrists nicely, calmly, slowly. There's no hurry. And you'll find even just by doing this super calm, creates another amount of massive energy in the body. So just breathe in and out through the nose. Don't forget your breath. Try to keep those arms out at 60 degrees, elbows straight. We're moving into our last couple minutes of practice. Slow inhales, slow exhales. And through the breath, through our practice, we begin to eradicate the fear of life. We are alive. Can we eradicate the fears of being successful? Prosperity is your birthright. Keep breathing long, slow, and deep, moving the wrists in circles. Really nice circles, really big. Make sure you're getting good range of motion in those wrists. Eradicate the fears of not being enough. Eradicate the fears of finding your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever all of these fears that people bring up. These false fears. Begin to breathe through those. Our last 30 seconds here. Really circle the wrist. Long, slow, deep breathing. 15 seconds. Now keep the arms up. You're just going to slightly bring them down to parallel. This is our last minute of practice. Arms parallel, hands still in the fists, okay? And you're just going to begin to circle from your elbows. So we're circling from the elbows. The upper arms are parallel to the ground, and you're just moving, just like how the wrists were circling. Now we're just circling from those angles, or circling from those elbows. Our last minute of practice. We're going to stick the tongue out as far as we can. And you're going to begin breathing through the back of the throat, in and out. Major immune booster. Sink into this, less than a minute. Stretch your tongue out as far as you can. You want to hear that hissing noise. The more kind of scrapey it is from the back of the throat, the more that heals that. Last 30 seconds. You can pick it up in the last 30. That feels good to you. Moving from that elbow joint. Inhale the arms up. Squeeze tight, 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 tight like steel. Squeeze the legs, squeeze Mulabandha, pull the navel in, squeeze the spine, squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the whole body. Last time. Consolidate the energy that you've just built, circulate it. Suck in a little more, squeeze your head. Exhale. Slowly float the arms down. Take one moment here. We have to rise above being a slave to our own perception. We need a massive amount of energy to do that. So be grateful for showing up today, for showing up for yourself, to tap into a source that's always sustainable, infinitely sustainable, your breath. On our next inhale, we'll inhale the palms to heart center. Take a deep inhale to the belly. Flutter it out. 2 more like that. Last one. Bow your head to heart center. Give thanks. Satnam.